What's up, y'all? My name is Devontae, and I sacrificed my time so you don't have to. Oh, man, the IWC, they're so fucking cringe. Oh, everybody in the IWC is so fucking cringe. Oh my god. I took the time. I said to myself, Devontae, you haven't really gone out of your way to check in on people like Zane, Wrestlelamia, WrestleTalk, Cultaholic, WhatCulture, any of these losers you haven't checked on in forever. I wonder what's their stances on professional wrestling today. Did it gradually at least grow to not be so fucking safe and predictable? And the answer is no. These people are so motherfucking cringe, and their rhetoric is so fucking predictable. I will never, for the life of me, understand. You guys have to let me know in the comment section. I'm very curious. I'm very, very, very curious. Why do you subscribe to these assholes? Like, I don't get. They're so fucking obnoxious with their lame ass fucking PC-esque type of behavior. How do you subscribe to these fucking people? How do you listen to these people? All they are doing is just saying the most safest shit possible in order to not fucking deviate from the path of what's making them fucking money. It's so goddamn obvious. It's sickening. It is sickening. Now, I get it. In the end of the day, it's such grifter fucking behavior to hear these people consistently pretend as if they're actually saying something. Oh, well, if I say this, I remember I heard Monster, who he's a part of this also to a lesser degree. He's a little bit more advantageous than the most of these motherfuckers, but he's a part of that also. I hear these people all the time say they always have this type of line of thinking where they believe, well, I'm gonna say the thing that's gonna piss a lot of you people off, when in reality all you're doing is just siding with one side of the fucking audience, and that's on rare circumstances. In reality, you're not pissing off anybody with your opinion. You're about as safe as the company that you're fucking going out of your way pretending is actually goddamn good in the end of the day. Now look, I'm not here to put myself on a fucking pedestal, okay? Let me let you guys know, because I hear so many people say all the time whenever I bring up the fact that I'm not going out of my way to monetize my channel, and then people like to say something along the lines of, oh, Devontae, you're not monetizing your channel because I don't think you're allowed to monetize your channel. Okay, first off, you dumb fucks. Okay, first off, I got my first 1,000 subscribers back in 2020 when I had my Millennial Smart channel. Don't you would have believed at that point, if I really gave a shit about monetization, I wouldn't have cursed. I wouldn't have done any of the things that I was saying that got my channel eventually terminated to begin with. I wouldn't have gone on my way to fucking do that when I became eligible for monetization. Or even this channel right here. If that was the fucking case, don't you believe me starting up this channel after getting my other channel terminated, that I would have gone out of my way to not try to be so divisive or try to go out of my way to be edgier or whatnot? It's because I am supposed to, look, the way I carry myself, no matter how little subscribers I have, I try to carry myself as a legitimate, not no AEW doing more than what WWE is actually doing at the moment, and a legitimate alternative to give you guys a take of what we're all thinking, but we're actually all afraid to say. Whether you're talking about professional wrestling and the obvious looking at the women and saying to yourself that these people are fucking hypocrites. The women are fucking hypocrites. They go on Instagram, they go on their OnlyFans, some of them who are not even with the company anymore, and they get naked, and they are all about sexual appeal on one platform. But when it's whoa, man, it would be nice if you can just, do all that stuff for your Instagram page and do it actually on television. They get offended, then all of a sudden we're all sexist. In the end of the day, do you know how fucking it's not even just a hypocrisy in the end of the day. It's ignoring. It's ignoring the fucking obvious that's in front of your face. But we're supposed to just sit back and just be like, well, gosh darn it, don't say that about the women because, man, you're a misogynist. And then these wrestling British YouTubers, people like Brian Zane, these assholes, they just repeat it. They just repeat it verbatim, and they actually pretend as if they're going out on a limb. You're not going out on the limb. You're just repeating the same fucking agenda, the same bullshit that was already said to these wrestling fans. They are saying the thing that they know will not get them in trouble, and then you repeat the same rhetoric so you don't get in trouble. That's just one example when talking about the women. Consistently trying to use diversity and equity and inclusion in order to put across a wrestling company. It's fucking, bro, it kills me. I get triggered. Because these people have big platforms, huge platforms. And they can actually influence their fans, if not the actual company themselves, whether it's AEW, whether it's WWE, to actually do something outside of just consistently focusing on fucking wrestling in the ring. Because there's no fucking way. I refuse to believe that any of these guys would still be watching wrestling right now if it wasn't for the fact that they weren't on YouTube, and if it wasn't for the fact that they were getting paid to do what they're doing right now. All they're doing at the end of the day is just confirmation bias. All confirmation bias. They never go out on a limb to fucking say anything that is actual of merit. You know, like, I feel like the only merit that they actually have is the appeal of authority when you listen to these people who will say something on the lines of, well, go listen to a Brian Zane. Go listen to the guy from fucking Cultaholic. Go listen to the people from fucking WrestleCulture. What the fuck it is again? WrestleCulture, WhatCulture, whatever, to get the actual validity of whatever opinion is being espoused on. It's so fucking mind-numbing. And then it's even worse because you have the journalists, people like Sean Ross Sapp, people like Dave Meltzer, people like Ryan Satin, who just go around and rather than just giving you the news, right? They can never just give you specifically the news. It's always got to be some type of spin on it. They always have to put their own 2 cents on top of the news, which in reality is doing nothing more than it's creating more of an echo chamber in professional wrestling. And it becomes so stagnant. It becomes so boring. And the people that create the environment, like I said, there's no way in possible fucking hell. You cannot get me to believe these assholes who create this environment, this IWC environment, because it's not WWE and AEW in the end of the day who are creating this environment. No. They are following the trend of the environment that was already created from these asshole, simpy ass soy boy losers. That's what it is. These soy boy losers have their shitty opinions. They take their personal politics and they interject it into professional wrestling. And then everybody else follows suits these fucking losers. And then they create an atmosphere within professional wrestling where everything has to follow a certain line. Where everything has to follow the safe, this disgustingly, it's disgusting, it's fucking disgusting. This safe, monotonous way of how we're supposed to conduct ourselves in professional wrestling, whether as fans, whether as wrestlers, whether it's the environment in itself. It's one thing to go after actual predators. It's one thing to go out of your way to go after things like concussions and stuff like that. It's another thing to look at things that have nothing to do with professional wrestling and try to bring it into the equation when no one gives a shit about any of that at all. Another example, the race stuff. I don't give a fuck how black you are, how much of a Mexican you are, how fucking Asian you are. I don't give a fuck. As a black man saying it, I don't give a fuck about whatever minority is doing, whatever representation, okay? I'm a black dude with dreads, and I grew up on Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit. I don't give a fuck about representation. Either you fucking have a product that I give a shit about, or I don't give a shit about it. And then you have these young wrestling fans who also don't give a fuck about representation. They'll sit here and they'll say they give a fuck about representation, but you know why they said it? Because you have these fucking losers, these fucking goddamn soy boy goddamn podcasters, these YouTubers who create this fucking environment, and they feel as if, well, golly gee willikers, man, this person is looking at this and they're saying representation, and this person is replying to that in good faith, and this person is replying to it in good faith. Well, golly gee willikers, maybe I should just follow suit because I'm a fucking sheep. And then you just get that, and it's a domino effect And then what was 2 is now 4, and what was 4 is now 8, and what was 8 is now 16, and then 32, and then 64, and then 128, and it goes on and on and on. You just create a generation of wrestling fans who aren't even wrestling fans. They're fucking activists who happen to be professional wrestling fans. I grew up in the time, and that's what makes this all the worse. This is what makes it worse in the end of the day. Everybody, I'll take Brian Zane for an example. I will use him as a specific example because he's the worst offender of them all. If you see how his channel is usually operated, how he talks about certain subjects, how he approaches certain subjects, what he brings on his channel, and that's his prerogative in the end of the day. That's his channel, but I'm going to use him as a perfect example. If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I heard that he got into professional wrestling at the height of the Attitude Era, right? That's when he got into professional wrestling. But he didn't come into it after the Attitude Era. He came into it during the Attitude Era. And literally everything that made professional wrestling, everything that he fell in love with in regards to professional wrestling was at the height of the Attitude Era. And now we're at a point, well, man, the politics in today's environment, it suggests that maybe I shouldn't be caring for these kind of things. Maybe I should look in the mirror and I should look at myself and say to myself that, who the fuck am I? Golly gee, bro. Like, what got me into professional wrestling? I should just drop automatically because Lord knows if I get judged by some other fucking losers who probably don't give 2 fucks about why they care about professional wrestling. They give a fuck about your opinion about why you care about wrestling. But they themselves don't give 2 fucks about their own. See, that's what kills me too also when looking at these fucking losers, all these fucking cretins who have ruined the professional wrestling business. Because again, newsflash, WWE and AEW follow the trends of what the fuck is currently going on right now in cyberspace. It ain't like the olden days when you have to reflect off what's going on in your house shows to kind of dictate whether or not a superstar is over and shit like that. No, simply go on fucking Twitter, scroll down that cesspool, and you can see all the reactions that you need in order to know what direction you should be going into, right? It's people like these motherfucking guys right here where you know you experienced something that was good, something that was great, something that was extraordinary, an environment that created superstars that made you a professional wrestling fan, and then you are the one to cultivate the environment where it's all gone. You have all these wrestling fans who are now growing up not knowing what the fuck is greatness within professional wrestling. I had hiccups. You have all these younger wrestling fans, and it's so bad too. It's so fucking bad because it's like, leave it up to movies, leave it up to music. They can do whatever they fucking want to. You have rap music where they can be as misogynist as they want to, they can be as sexist as they want to, they can be as trashy as they want to, and they never get called out for it. You can have movies where you can suspend your disbelief and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do in these movies. But God knows when it happens in the professional wrestling ring, oh no, it's just no different than when I talk about the women going on any of the social media page and getting naked and do whatever the fuck they want to do. But when time comes for them to actually do it in the ring, then, oh no, I want to be respected for my wrestling abilities. You weren't thinking about that when you're showing your titties over there on fucking Instagram. And then we have these fucking loser ass soy boys sitting there, yeah, that's right. I don't know if I can like this anymore. Let's see what the bottom line is so far. I didn't get the same kind of views I got about a month ago, so therefore I should probably just follow Why do you follow these people? These people are not authentic at all. They are all grifters. They're grifters. They do not have an honest opinion in their body. If you were to fucking do a surgery on them and open it up, all you see within their body is straight greed. That's it. Why do you support these people? And this is not an advocation for you to having to support me, because I'm gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. That's why I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I ain't these motherfucking losers who's just gonna try to tiptoe through the two lists and not fucking make sure your feelings will get hurt. I mean, Personally, you should probably respect me even more, because not only am I going to tell you that I'm going to hurt your feelings, I'm going to debate you on the topic that you're going to fucking discuss and try to put across as if I'm supposed to fucking look at that and say to myself that, oh, yeah, that's fucking good right there. No, you're going to get my honest opinion. I'm going to debate you on it. I'm going to fucking destroy you on whatever you're going to say, because here's the thing. The way you look at things, you look at it within a confined bubble. I look at both spectrums and I take the good from the bad and I try to weigh it and I say, okay, that's a good conclusion right there. You ain't gonna look at me and think to yourself, oh, Devontae, you're fucking partisan. No, I'm not partisan at all. I'll tell you straight up. WWE can get the smoke. AEW can get the smoke. I don't give a fuck what company it is. I don't give a fuck who's represented. And I damn sure don't give a fuck what a goddamn fan has to say. I respect my fans. I love my fans. And they'll tell you first and foremost that I debate with every single motherfucking one of them. And I have debated with any single fucking one of them. Why take your hard-earned money and plop it into a fucking generic machine? Because that's what these people are. The Brian Zanes of the world, the Solid Monsters of the world, the people like they're in the fucking British YouTuber world. All those motherfuckers, they're just fucking robots. They're NPCs. You give them a fucking code and they're back and they type it in and close the door, they'll just repeat it verbatim. You're better off just listening to fucking AI rather than these assholes. And it's just weird to me. It's weird, bruh. It's weird because you'll have people in the comment section for WWE videos with the same type of mentality saying the most generic shit fucking possible just so they can get likes. Likes! Fucking God. Bro, I will never understand. Maybe it could be my 32-year-old shitty brain. Maybe I can be just that old man who has finally went over the threshold of what it fucking means to be relevant. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the one who's losing my fucking mind right now. Why does it matter the likes? What is with you guys with the validation of needing likes? Why? How much better would it be in a comment section? And that's why I don't even fucking go to my way to engage with certain comments. In my own comment section. Look, I appreciate in the end of the day you guys say, oh, I subscribe to you, Devontae. That's awesome. I'll heart your comment and everything like that. But for me to go back and forth for you on a comment or something like that, it has to be interesting. It has to be something compelling. Not some fucking lame ass, well, Rock and Cody Rhodes are gonna wrestle at WrestleMania. Oh boy, but man, Cody should finish his story, man. What do you think, Jim? Well, let me ask what Timothy thinks over there. Well, I don't know. Let me ask what Andrew thinks over there. Well, I don't know. What did Ben say over there? Well, I don't know. What did Rodney say over there? And then they fucking reiterate these fucking shitty, stupid, fucking closed-minded, fucking NPC-ass type of comments. They take that rhetoric to a wrestling video, and it's everybody trying to reach for whoever can get the first 1,000 likes? Like, the fuck? That is so boring. That is so lame. And it's so uninteresting. And you people, you give them likes too. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is that even validating an opinion? God damn it, you don't even have your own opinion. You're just thinking what the next person is saying and claiming it as an opinion. Think for your fucking selves. Stop being goddamn losers. Get rid of these people aren't saying anything. They're not saying anything. They're NPCs. They are about as bad as a local politician. The only difference is one is wrestling and the other one happens to be laws. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. Stop listening to these fucking clowns. There are people out there who will hurt your feelings, but at least you get objectivity. At least just take the time to at least search around, look around, find them. They are out there. Support them. Don't give your money to people who will just say what the fuck you want to hear just so they can collect your damn money. Why? Love yourself more. Why? Oh, God damn it. Oh, I'm triggered. I'm fucking triggered. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I feel like this is a part 2 to what I was saying back in 2021. But it needs to be said again because I'm looking at these videos and I'm just saying to myself, oh, how do you take these people seriously? They're not even saying anything. They're not saying anything. This is the most mayonnaise, white rice, white bread shit you could possibly bring to the fucking table. And yet everybody, young, old, tall, small, you just take it and then you run with it, and then the next person takes it and then they run with it, and then we have the audacity to ask, why is professional wrestling in the current shape, in the current state that we're in right now, as if fucking people and representatives in WWE don't look at what the fuck you're saying and then taking it and then using that as justification to put across more PC bullshit that's more... God. Okay, I'm repeating myself now. I'm triggered. I need some water and I need some drugs. I need substance. I need to go abuse some substance. I need to go abuse some substances. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, as always, my name is Devontae, and get mad in the comment section down below. I'm gonna go abuse some substances. I'm gonna go abuse some substances. Deuces and a PIs. You guys. Not my audience, just the people who are probably gonna come through and say the most ridiculous shit possible. I hate you guys. Go skip it yourselves in Minecraft. Go fuck off. Fuck you guys.